Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Voyage of the Four Seas. Been a minute. Been a minute. This video is all about doing a power up, seeing if we can upgrade our teams to be a little bit more competitive. Um, I don't know how long it'll take. I want to say a solid 30 to 40 minutes, but knowing me, it's probably going to be like 2 hours. I do apologize for those that are just looking for a little bit of information, so I'm going to do that up front. But if you do enjoy the power up side of things and just seeing how I guess it all works out if you are a spender or if you're free to play and stuff like that, I mean, it's always interesting to watch. Plus, some people just like to chill on a weekday or a weekend and watch videos like this. But overall, we're going to talk a little bit firstly about the new heroes, then we're going to talk a little bit about some of the game mechanics. There's a lot that goes on behind the scenes that I don't think a lot of people look at because they just build a hero and they go for it. Um, First one off the rank, she appeared a little while ago, which was Momo or Goin. Um, Sadly, she doesn't really fit within the meta because she's more around a damage, but she's a healer. Um, I know, right? Confusing. Excuse me. She does have some interesting abilities for the pace. I don't feel like that's ever going to be negligible because she's going to increase, obviously, your team's ability to hit. And if you ever ran her with Fuji, it kind of works very well with him because he does additional damage based on pace, which is essentially speed, right? But she's pretty slow, even as a 12 star. So like her starting speed is ridiculously slow compared to all the other type of support slash DPS. Um, Other thing to I guess take into consideration is she if you're looking at it from a limited slots position, she would have to take the role of Ivanko or of pretty much Marco, and that's not going to happen. I do like this guy though. He could be fun. You could build a team around Akuma, Akiji, Momo, Garp, Fuji, and probably Zephyr. If you wanted to drop your tank, you could definitely just run Zephyr, old mate Sengoku. Maybe I mean Garp is always going to be a staple, right? He's always going to be trying to be main DPS. But Zephyr, Akiji, Momo, Garp, Sengoku. Um, you could mix and match it. I would say that. I don't feel like old mate Glint Lint, this guy would be worth including. Uh, yeah, I just wouldn't. I wouldn't recommend it. You could get away with running this guy as the support though. He definitely is tanky enough when he transforms into the Buddha. But from a realistic point of view, nobody's really building her, right? They're just not going to do it. Maybe for the memes, who knows? But yeah, if you were running a full team, you could probably consider it. Same kind of goes with King. Now, I'm a fan of King. I think that overall he's a little bit more versatile because he's not focusing on removing a support slot. He's interchangeable with your DPS at this stage. He does do some lasting effects. The main strength of King is that he does magic damage. And for those that I guess follow along in the armor meta type of series, he is probably the least resistant hero because everyone would be focusing on increasing their physical damage resistant elements up, not their magic damage. So there is some advantages around that, and we'll cover those in the armor pieces. I'll show you what I mean overall. But essentially, this guy here does magic pierce too, so he's pretty decent. 500% of attack, guaranteed crit of igniting enemies. When they're ignited, what happens is become this guy here. This is sort of like his next level. He likes to burn things. Let's just put it that way, and they're unremovable too. He also does some sealing abilities. So becomes a pterodactyl to rapidly shoot flame from the sky and bombard random points around the target. Each flame dealing magic damage of 50% of attack to small area, while casting remain hidden and cannot be attacked. So he does become invulnerable, which is an interesting perk. Each damage has 50% chance to ignite enemies, so again sets them on fire, last 8 seconds. Ignite cannot be dispelled, again interesting. King deals additional magic damage to attack the target nearby enemies, so its splash effect does additional magic damage for 30% of attack. And then they can also be subject to multiple damage multipliers against Ignite. So he basically sets the whole field on fire and splashes them and then can't be killed because he's a pterodactyl. A freaking dinosaur. Anyway, it's an interesting thing because it does disable heal over time effects on the enemy. So it could shut down some of those annoying circumstances where they start to get their healing effects from their yeah, Marco basically. just overall Marco, yeah, with his healing over time effects. The other thing too is that he does do additional. He does have a trade off though. So when battle begins, gain undispellable divine flame effect, which is basically just damage resistance up. Ultimate skill damage has 50% chance to immune to all debuffs after using ultimate remove divine flame. So basically, his damage resistance goes away and then gains undispellable flaw, which means your damage resistance is actually reduced by 30%. So he gets a buff, and then when he casts his ultimate, he basically loses that. He becomes a little bit more vulnerable. He can't gain any buff again. Flaw lasts 25 seconds and then it passes away. However, when you awaken him, Flaw basically gets reduced to 10 seconds. So Divine Flame also increases King's crit and crit damage. All of these words. His most interesting trait would be this, though. So he's up 20% attack. He's up 40% attack if Kaido is in the squad. So he basically gets a free 40% attack percentage. And if you've noticed everything, all his skills are basically scaled on his attack. So when Kaido uses his ultimate, King actually recovers 200 rage. When King uses it, Kaido becomes control immune for 5 seconds. Once per battle. Now, obviously, that's like a freebie. It's basically a freebie for him to use his rage ability, so turn into a freaking pterodactyl. Um, I could see that being, I could see that being very effective if he was the top DPS. If you weren't running anybody else and all of the energy feeds from Ivanka was going to him as well, he arguably could do a lot of damage. But I feel like that's everybody. Is he worth building? Is the ultimate question. If you are building a Kaido heavy tank team and you would like to use him instead of Newgate, for those that run Newgate instead, this guy, old mate Mr. Whitebeard. If you wanted to run him instead of him at this point, you probably could get away with it. I think that overall, though, a lot of players are really just going to be focusing on running Mr. Yamato. Very confusing, this character. But a lot of people are just going to be running her. So it's really up to you. If your heart is set on running King because he's just OP and everybody loves him, you could go ahead and do that. But really, you'd only be considering that if you were actually running Kaido as your main tank. Doesn't really make any sense besides that. But the free event itself is you get a free copy of him, and I think you get a couple of some elite pools as well as some freebies. So go ahead and use that as you will. Yeah, essentially hit or miss. Hit or miss. You might just build him just for the heck of it. But if you're new to the game, probably would advise not doing that. I'm sure he could be a pretty solid carry hero later on, but if we look at the actual meta of the teams, nobody realistically is chasing him. They're basically just running teams like this. It would fit in Neo's team. I would say that, right? I feel like it could fit because Kaido, get rid of Newgate, run him instead, Mr. Pterodactyl. Interesting that they're running double tank. That's interesting in and of itself. But they could get away with it. They could definitely get away with running him instead of Newgate. Although in PvP the pushback's pretty strong. Neo and this guy over here pretty much running the meta with, of course, Yamato. And that's the builds that they run. I could see that working. Kuzan, a lot of people are going to be running him from now on. I feel like he's like the secret meta. Once you get to a certain point, everyone's going to be running Kuzan and Yamato. Garp is pretty much just the staple DPS. He sticks around for a very, very long time because he's everybody's first 12 star. Well, main DPS 12 star, I should say. But that's in a nutshell. That's pretty much the event as it goes around. I just grabbed some of these weird things, but this is pretty much where we go into making some of the heroes. Before I leave you though, or before you leave me, I would like to just point out there is a couple of factors here with damage resistance stats, so superior stats. This is where you can potentially orb into the damage resistance from fighters or magicians. I feel like that's very much in game isk. It's not something that you would be factoring in really until you've upgraded everybody and you want to spec into it. I couldn't even really tell you how to do it. We might be able to do some superior stats today though when I upgrade everything, but ultimately everyone's going to be doing PvP damage resistance and probably fighter damage resistance. I'm not going to lie, like it doesn't make any sense not to. 90% of the game is fighters or PvP at this point, so you're basically just going to be looking to min max that. But from a team perspective, I do need to make some updates. I do need to finally finish off some of this team if that's possible. I'm not sure if I have enough stuff to do it, but we're definitely going to try to get everyone up to 12 star and then start working on some of the gear, as well as just pulling out a lot of shit from the bag. Because there's a lot of stuff in here that I kind of just look at and go, yeah, not today, not today. We'll do a video on it, but not today. In saying that, we'll be back a little bit more for Christmas season. Now that everybody's got some time off, we'll be coming back in to do that too. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff here that I would like to get out of my bag and basically start to do some power ups as well. So, in saying that, there is probably not much else that we need to do. Ocean Trial. We can probably show what he does for his AoE. I'd slow it down a little bit so that we can see when he hits. It could be interesting to note that he's always going to be tanky. I like the pterodactyl, but here's the thing, right? So he did his rage ability, but he only really hit Big Mum, so he didn't actually AoE to the back. I don't know if it's random or not. It doesn't seem to have had any effect on the heal over time ability. So let's see if this changes. Okay. All right. All right. All right. No, still getting purified. Still healing. His rage ability is only hitting Big Mum. And mind you, my team is not meta at all. It's only like 19 million power or something. So for to put into comparison, if I was to fight Dog Girl, Dog Fruit Girl, she'd wipe the floor with me. They're probably gonna kill me though. He's gonna kill me at this point. But ultimately, yeah, it didn't really shut down Marco, did it? Not realistically. Didn't really shut down any of the heals over time ability either. I don't know. I'm on the fence about that guy. I feel like Yamato is way better in terms of investment at this point. If you are going to look at replacing a DPS like Newgate. Alrighty then, that's pretty much it covered. We are going to go in and do some upgrades. Should we start with the team itself? I want to say I'm going to get Fuji up first. So we need to build Fuji into some 6 stars. Where is it? You promote. So we need to build a couple of Fujis and go 1, 2. Wait. We could go 1, 2, 3, 4 or 3. Sorry. Need to build you, and then need to build you again. So get rid of this guy. Maybe not you. Maybe this guy over here. Yeah. It's all random at this point, I'm telling you. There's no rhyme or mystery. These are just food heroes. Sengoku, what do you need? Yeah, pretty much everyone needs this guy. Hannibal. Yep, Hannibal, Hannibal. Uh, yeah, interesting. Oh, you actually need Akiji. Who do you need? Oh, you need that one. If I ever build you though, I should probably keep that in mind. That you do need this weird looking fellow here. All right. Anyway, we built you. Let's go ahead and upgrade you to 12 star. So 7,000 of you. We've got all the necessaries. Now keep in mind we were sub 20 million, so hopefully this puts us over 20 million. No, doesn't do anything. You upgrade the hero and it does nothing. Um, what about you? Training gear is in resonance, cannot be leveled up. Ah, gotcha. All right, so where's me resonance? Feel like I know the answer to this, but it's probably gonna elude me. Hero resonance, cancel. So I want to remove him from here. Where you at? Remove, and then where's my other heroes? There we go. All right. Do I reset you? Feel like I have to reset you, rebirth you. It's gonna be problematic, isn't it? Yeah. All right. Fine. I'll rebirth you, and then I'll re-equip you later on. All this flippin' juggling. So we went down quite a lot from that, but that's okay. We're going to climb ourselves back up again. Hopefully we can hit the 20 million mark. Now, let's go back into this. Let's go into resonance. Yeah, that's nice. Let's throw you into the resonance chamber. Perfect. And then heroes. Just want to equip you back again. And where was it? Where's the violets that I had? Just gear you. Because we're still going to use him eventually, right? So I don't really see that as an issue. I'll equip the old Ruin Pierce. That's fine. Now we need to level you up, though. So, level 100. Thank goodness there's this thing. Thank you. Let's go 200 and then 225. Perfect. Oh, 275. Actually, level you up a little bit further. Might do that a little bit later on, though. Oh, actually, no. That's cancel that. We will be doing that. We want to get you to this one. Then we want to get you 300 and then 325. Boom. All right. So, what was the one that I was supposed to equip you? So we geared you to that, and then wasn't building another amulet. That was the next question. I'm probably just going to build another amulet for this guy, but where was he? Attack, standard, banner, superior. Maybe I'll replace that on you. So after damage, yeah, after killing damage up for, yep, crit damage up. That actually works very well. I was more looking for the pace one. So pace when killed has 20 chance to revive. Alright, that one makes sense for me. But here we go. Did we increase? Ah, we got the 20 million. Look at that. Alright, so he's the first cab off the rank. Now, the second one we want to be looking at to increase is going to have to be... who do we have? We have one Big Mum and we have one Marco. And I'm just thinking, if I have one Big Mum and one Marco, what do we have in our bag? Because we need 3 of each, and that's a guaranteed. So we'd only need 2 Big Mums, and then we would need some Marcos. But I'm sort of leaning towards, I don't know. I have 39 of you. We could just risk it for the biscuit and see if we can actually pull. What about the fragments, though? We could get super lucky with some of these fragments and actually pull one. And we're only like a little bit short for that. Let's go back into here. Let's do a little bit of PB's gambling, because that's really what it is. We'll grab the freebies though, because that makes sense. Where is it? Actually, it's probably not even going to let me. How many of these things do I own? Probably don't have enough. Could be a bit of a gamble though. How much is this going to cost me? 10,000? Nah, I prefer to get a 6 star if that's the case. Where else can I get those ones from? Let's go into the shop. Where's the shop? Market. Don't think there's any of me. Oh, yeah, there we go. So we can get 10 of those, right? We only need. Oh, no, we only need 10. So, that works. Like, how many of these can we actually buy? 26. Yeah, that's a lot. I definitely want to buy that. Definitely want to buy those. Let's go over here. Bag, fragment. Maybe we high roll. Who knows? What can we actually get anyone out of here? We can. We can actually high roll for this. Fingers crossed. We got a we got a big. Yay! Big food. Can I actually pull well, I want to see who I can get out of you. Yeah, I thought so. I was like, nah, I'm pretty sure it's just going to be Big Mum from this. But we do have 65 fragments, so if we do get lucky, we may be able to get both of them up today. We have 25. Statistically speaking, the odds are not in our favor to land any of the elites, but if we do manage to, that'll be great. Let's have a look. I'm going to guess that we get at least one elite from this pool. One core hero. We got a Nanil, which is a core hero. And that's it. Interesting. But we did get some food, so I can't complain. Um, I can complain, but no one would listen. Freaking hell. At least we got one core hero. All right, so that was all lucked out. Excuse me. So that means we're pretty much going to go with using this. Now we could gamble it for it. We might as well, because I'm not actually building anyone specifically. Um, Out of all of those ones, I think at this stage I can just pretty much build whatever I want on this account, but I don't really want any of the non-elites. So let's go with that. Let's see if we can. Where are those tickets? Show me the tickets. Where did the tickets go? Are they in fragments? Where'd they go? Am I blind? Tickets. Where's the tickets? There they are. All right. So drop chance probably not that great, but all right. Fingers crossed. Okay. Pretty good. Got two of you. I could probably 10-star you. That's great. And I actually got a Shanks out of that. I mean, I can't be mad. That's pretty decent pull. Alrighty then. Not what I'm looking for, but I'm not going to complain about that one. So that sort of leads me into the next section, which is at this point, I have 85 stones. So if I was to get, where's the shop? Camp Crystal. Um, 85 stones. So one copy of Marco, 2 copies of Marco, 3 copies of Marco, and then I have one Linlin in the bag. Ooh. If we get really lucky, this comes down to luck. I'm not gonna lie. If we can pull a Marco or a Big Mum copy, we could probably squeeze one out. So let's have a look. Put it in the chat below what you think we're gonna get from here. I'm gonna predict that we get at least an elite pull from 65. There's no real need to save these, by the way. Oh yes, yes, the Big Mum has returned. Alrighty then. I think we're on for a maxed out 12-star team. I feel it in my bones, but let's see if we can get lucky. Can we just pull like can we just pull a Marco? Can we do that too? I wouldn't be mad at all. How many do we got left? We got 45 to go. We already pulled the Lin Lin. We do just need some additional of these little core things anyway, so we're gonna go all the way. Nothing else though. 35 in, about the halfway point. We are getting a lot of the like the 5-star food though, so there is a chance to pull something elite from that. Wow. Nothing after that. I feel like the game's like, yeah, you got lucky. You got all the luck of that one pull. Uh, come on. At least give us some more imps. Not the Marines. We want the imps. Come on. Last 5. And nada. But that's all right. I'm not gonna say nothing. That was pretty cool. So we definitely want to go over here, recruit you. We've got 2 attempts to pull somebody. By somebody, I mean somebody that I can use, please, game. And of course, a Hawkins. Well, it is what it is, but that's okay. Let's just see if we can randomly pull. Nope, nope, not you. And definitely not you. Maybe we get super lucky. No, we didn't. There was no luck there. That was the luck had left the building. But we did get the one that we needed, so I can't necessarily complain about that. What I do need to do now is just figure this all out though. So I will build Big Mum first, and then I will go from there. So what we need to do is let's pull some of these ones out. I'll buy some more from the shop too. So let's go to the market. Oh, I can't actually. I spent everything. And is there any other ones? Do I have any elite shards? No. Where is it? Can I actually buy you from anywhere else? Is the next question. Oh yeah. By the way, I'm just gonna buy this guy for the the thingy thing. You know what I'm saying? I'll show you in a minute. Um, damn it. I spent all my damn things on that. That's all right. Oh, there we go. There we go. How many of these can we get? Probably not that many. Um, and we'll just buy the 2. Let's just be wise about that. We might need to use that rubbish for later on. You never know, right? It's one of those situations where they give you too much of it. You go, yeah, okay, we'll see. But there is a chance to pull that. It's a decent percentage. It's not a great percentage, but it's better than nothing. 2 aces. All right, well, that's okay. Maybe we can pull some more of this guy here, so we can maybe 12-star him as a meme. We did not. We actually we flopped hard on that one. There was no love at all from that pull. But yeah, Mr. Glint Glint, I need to pull you out for your index. And that's pretty much it. So now let's go back into the bag. Let's have a quick look. We have 1 Lin Lin, 2 Lin Lin, so we need 2 more Lin Lins. Um, hmm. How do you want to do this? There's a couple of ways for me to do this. I feel like I want to go down the path of uh hmm because I can purchase her with the VIP stuff. So I would have to spend a bucket load of berries to do it, but I could purchase her from that. Let's have a look. Is there where's the VIP thing? I actually don't even remember where it is. I think it's this one. Yeah, privileges. So I could buy her and get an amulet as well, which is just not bad value when you think about it. It is 23,000 of these berries, but there is the guaranteed selection chest, and you get a piece of gear, which is kind of negligible at this point because we have all the gear. But if it's a selection chest, maybe we just do it. All right, why don't we do that? Why don't we be a little bit smarter? What was the other one that we can purchase? Ah, more gear. Interesting. And a selection chest core, but we don't really need any of those. So we'll go back here. We'll do a couple more pulls because we're going to be spending this stuff anyway. And we'll see whether or not we can get lucky again. 3 more pulls. And nope. So that's your drop chance right there. That was a big nope. So what do we need to do? So if I go into my bag over here, go over here, and select you, number 2, then we should be able to upgrade her, right? That's my next thought process is what do I need to upgrade you? So I actually needed that chick. So how many chicks do we have? Oh, we had plenty of you. That was a never in a situation when in doubt situation right there. So we'll go ahead, we'll build 1, and then we will build number 2. So where's my food heroes? There we go. Throw 3 of you in there. Make sure it's not the good. How bad would that be if we actually fed her into it? Could you imagine? Could you imagine the hate? All right, so there we go. We can at least go ahead and promote her up to 12-star. Bomb diggity. Promote? Already full star? What do you mean? Oh, she's already at max level? Nah, she's not max level. There we go. I was like, what? What is going on here? We actually do want to replace you with, there we go. No, replace. Replace you with the violet we just bought. Because why not? Which one did you have? When in battle, control resistance up 30% after killing. Yeah, that's not terrible. She does like to kill enemies. So there we go. We got 3, 3, 3. And Ivan, I mean, we should just level you up to 325 anyway. And then Marco's the last one left, but we need 3 copies of him, and I did not do the math, so there is that. Also, this is going to frustrate me, so I apologize. I'm going to just go in here and grab this crap real quick. Maybe we get lucky, pull something decent. Get some more berries back now that we spent everything. And 3, 2, 1. Oh, okay, we got the 600 back. All right. Also, that reminds me. No, I think I already pulled for those ones. Let's have a look. No, not there. Grand Lion. Did I pull for you already? No. Oh, hey, smoke is on the wheel. Um, did I do the advanced one yet? Let's just do 3. Who knows? Maybe we get one of those lucky tickets. We did not get one of those lucky tickets. Anyway, I digress. Back to the main attraction. Now we need to figure out how we're going to get copies of this guy here. But I suspect we actually just have enough because we need 90 plus 45. Yeah, we just have enough to get 3. 135. So there we go. We are buying Marco straight from the shop. We are going into the heroes itself. Let's have a look. Marco. We actually need to pull you out of the bag, I reckon. That's probably what it's going to tell me to do. Yep. So 3 Marcos make 4 Marcos, which make a very happy big Marco. Promotion. Now, what did Marco need? Ah, he needed big. All right. So I'll make big. Not big, sorry. He needed this guy, Burgess. Thinking, I'm looking at big guy. He needed big. He did not. I have a lot of copies of these things. Should I try to make some 5-star stuff though? Do I have enough? Probably do. Should I not be lazy? Should I sort of try to not waste potential copies here? How many of these do I have? I have 400 of you, 300 of you. What's that? 600. Oh my gosh. How many of these things do I have? I have 45. We could pull out the 45. There we go. Let's do some of these then. Let's build some copies of you. We'll build as many of you. We'll just basically cannibalize your own copies to make more copies of you. And then get rid of some of these 3 stars. Alrighty then. Alright, so back in business. Back on track. Let us use some of our purples. 1, 2, 3. Confirm. And then Marco once more. 1, 2, 3. Bellamy. There we go. It was perfect. Literally perfect. Everything we needed right there. Hero upgrade you. Promotion time. And then boom. Star you up all the way. Go to resonance shop. Activate level limit. Oh, this is a new one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. After passing on Guardian's level to resonant level, you can activate higher level limit. Guardians will be placed in extra resonance slot. Activate level limit. What's this? 5 Guardians already in extra resonance slot. Confirm. So what's this? One. No. Wait a second. Up? Oh! What's this do? I have no idea what this is doing. 325. Why EXP potions not enough? How do we get EXP potions? Wait. Remove hero. Level will return after level resonance to add hero to slot again. I'm so confused, but we're gonna do it anyway. Wait, no. No, 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 no. Then we need to stick you back there then. So how do we upgrade it? Resonance level. Blessing allow ally level to be shared. Right. So that's what it is. So basically everyone gets the 325. Gotcha. Right. That makes more sense. Because I'm so confused. What's going on here? And then we just want to throw the dog chick in there. Then we're going to throw Momo in there. Where is she? Momo is going to go in there. Pretty sure we've already got a Kuji in there. Yep. Alrighty then. Okay. Well, that's cool. That's cool and all. I have no idea that was going to happen. We don't have enough experience points to level this one up yet. But even though it says that we have enough gold and actual... Oh, the EXP. Ah, gotcha. So we don't actually have enough experience back. Oh, that's interesting. Alright, so let's go ahead and update this so it gets squeeze some more power out. And then after that, we're just going to be working on all the other crap in the bag, including badges. Let's have a look. So 2-1. So we only increased after leveling all that up. We only got like 2 million power from it. Maybe 2.5 million power. Nah, it's probably closer to 2 million. Interesting. Alright, well, I'm not complaining though. Let's have a look at the heroes themselves. We'll go into the bag. I know I have a lot of stuff in here as well that shall I say does something. it does something, but I'm not sure what. So we actually have a lot of badges as well. How many of these do I? Okay, so 60. No, no, no. Let's do some badges. So let's go into my back to him. Let's have a look at where's my badges? Treasure room, the badges. So I have the shark, I have the ratfish, and I have the fox. So let's go and grab some badges out of the bag and see if that actually does anything for us. So orange badge chest use. How many of these do I actually need? You need to collect 40. I've already got that guy there. I've got the ratfish. Let's do the giant squid. So I need to get 40 out for him. Oh my gosh, it's gonna take forever, isn't it? I don't trust me doing it non-manually. So we're gonna get 40 of you. Heck, we might actually just be able to get all the badges at this point. A little ambitious, I know. So we need you, this fish here. There's probably better ones to get, but I'm just gonna go in order. Claim. Where are you? 40. Do I have you? Flying fragment. Idle XP potion. Yeah. Yes. Yes. We need more XP potion. Yes, please. Yes, please. Someone's probably screaming, "Ah, you should have bought this one." I don't know. What about the crowd? Town Siege, not that interested into idle gold plus 6%. Weekly gold fruit plan. I don't use that special bonus. Yeah, okay. Look, the anything with a special bonus we probably need to get that. So let's just go again and grab these little guys. And he only needs 40, I assume. So we've got the rabbit. And then last but not least, this guy's got a special bonus, foxfish fragment. I think I already bought you though. Let's go ahead and look though. Let's do the badges first. Let's grab these guys out. Let's see if I've got everything that I need. Don't get a lot of power bonus from them, but I mean you do get something though. That one was a little bit more of a boost. Some badges over here. Treasure room. So which one? We got the fox. Yeah, okay, we already had him. So we got ratfish, squid, angler, flying fish, rabbit fish. Freaking how many fishes do they have? All the fishes under the sea. Okay, what's this one? Bespoke parts, no idea. So we'll grab this guy then next. Okay, so we have him. Now let's go and grab the other purple ones, right? Yeah. Because how many do we need? You need 20 of these. So, which is this one? No. Town Siege? No. Purple Mission from Intel Chance? Yeah, okay. We might get you then. We'll go with the Sea Horsey. And then what about over here? I think you only need 10 of these, right? So we'll go Idle Gold Game. No. Idle Experience Game. Yes. Little Tentacle Dude. And let's have a look. Oasis, no. Town Siege, no. Drum Island. We'll just go Idle Gold. So we got some badges out. That's okay. That was interesting. I was like looking at all this stuff, going, huh? When am I ever actually gonna level this up? I'm gonna sit there and level all this crap up. Fragments. Let's go pull you out, and then we'll grab you. We'll grab you. Is there anything else interesting in here? No. Okay. So that's the badges for that done. Now we're going to go and do the red badges. So I'm assuming these need 80. So we'll only be able to get one of you. So in saying that, emergency fruit, no. Gold, no. Choppers, no. Red missions from Intel Chance. That could be interesting. Town Siege, Idle EXP. What's the first one? Arena coins. Arena coins wouldn't be bad too. I feel like it's either going to be arena coins or it's going to be what's this guy? This is yeah, EXP or arena coins. Huh. Let's have a look statistically. Strength camp, strength whole crew plus yada yada yada. Chopper Beast Kingdom special bonus. Whole crew Emperor. So whole crew Emperor, and this is whole crew Dext. Ah, okay. I mean, I'm I'm more likely gonna do this one than I'm gonna do a Dext one.